one. Why is he not helping?
Possibly because he has another mandate he needs to fulfill. Looks to Arthur's blanking up around her.
Oh no, I was just trying to get a bit more symmetry going on.
Just saying, blanking position here.
No,
Don't worry.
so he gives a weak smile and says, tries to lighten the mood and say family.
She's our celestial moon.
Not really understanding.
I suppose everyone has family problems.
Do you have any other questions? Do you have any other questions in particular you wish to ask of, well, me now you know this, or shall I go back to my guides for when we return to base?
Seems to think and then says, I don't know. It is certainly an interesting revelation, but since you say that your intentions are as you have stated them, I have no real questions. I am constantly surrounded by the most fantastical happenings in creatures and beings, and I might have been a bit dulled by the awesome reveal that you have done before us, and I suppose I apologize.
She smiles. Well, apparently it's not only being surrounded by powerful characters, your ancestry for one, and apparently you've even caught the eyes of some more exotic beings, such as myself. This group has been watched for quite some time.
Oh, look, surprised by who?
Various people out in the plains have noticed your activities. You're toying with powerful magic, after all.
It looks slightly uncomfortable.
So it looks
over to Laurel, like, yes, other beings.
So it looks uncomfortable.
Few of them are likely to act, but you're gathering attention. A form quickly begins to change. Whoops.
Yana, you spent time with Zoe's mother. She weren't allowed to tell her that before long after.
Sorry about that.
It's fine, but why all this secrecy? It's...
What secrecy? Me keeping myself secret?
No, about why am I not allowed to know about my mother's celestial power and my great-great-great-great-grandfather. He says it's not important, but apparently it must be since I'm not allowed to know.
I am just fulfilling what I was asked to fulfill. I didn't ask why.
From my mother.
Correct.
You know, even Irolda told me she couldn't tell me.
Yeah, I looks out over the water for a second. I hope when Raphael used that sword, the flash didn't attract any ships.
That is... probably... Hopefully we didn't.
It's unlikely.
Random Imperial ship just shows up.
I'm not sure what ship would see a flash on the beach and decide
That
to
is true. The beach is
Most of
white.
them have rather important things to do, especially in these troubled times. We're strangers. For good reason.
It was the cat!
Cat.
Obviously. No, that cat. Even the cat we gave him was not normal. Or well, it was.
It was normal. You know, you'll be.
Hey,
you know,
cat, eat the like arm cookie. And it was like, yeah.
Arm cookie cat.
It licked the crystal and turned celestial.
No,
Yeah,
William asked it.
Dark cat.
You can transition yourselves back inside as you will go back, I assume. I assume you're not starting combat with Liana.
No.
Well, I mean,
Can you drag Zoe as well, Monica?
yeah.
But apparently, he just asked the cat to awaken. It's like,
Could
Could
you?
you become an angel? It's like, all right.
okay, fine.
For you.
Not like I have anything else to do. Then meow.
The thing about sorcerers, things just happen.
Oh dear.
You want them to or not.
Kind of level to turn animals into angels.
I mean, it's kind of a familiar thing, you know.
Yeah.
Maybe he
Okay.
found a feather.
We know it. He's a kid and still 7th level.
Or like a mackerel, like a holy mackerel or something that the cat touched and then became a celestial.
Holy mackerel, oh my god.
Holy mackerel.
And chat, he did not digivolve. Oh no, don't digivolve into a dire tiger. No! Not into a celestial dire
What?
tiger. Chat's thinking the cat's now going to evolve into a celestial dire tiger.
Digivolve.
It's a
Yes.
special cat.
Those cats are pretty brutal if you make them Mauler familiars, because they get like +8 to strength. And then they can also turn huge. It's pretty mean.
A cat?
Good.
Yeah.
Don't mess with that cat.
Why-
So, how many more lieutenants do we want to go for before we strike?
As many as possible.
Well, I could give it a try and try on that.
Yeah, see what happened to him if you can.
Sure, so
That's
we will
blood.
use scry with the blood.
Okay, you scry. Well, you're not entirely sure where you're scrying right now. I mean, you don't see a red dragon or a red dragon's army.
Hmm.
Already, you seem to be. Is this like a farmhouse?
A farmhouse.
He's just in like his childhood home or something.
So you will look confused at the group and say he's in some farmhouse.
Alright, sure.
We could go there. Right?
How?
Like teleportation.
Yeah,
Okay.
if you focus enough to take in the surroundings and then describe exactly what you saw, then Liana can greater teleport us.
I suppose.
Which is also why she was able to do all those like sending spells for you guys because outside us spell abilities.
Was he evil? He probably is.
Yeah, probably.
He serves the big red. He's probably.
And I managed to smite him, so yeah, he's evil.
Oh, you
I'm-
smit him?
And you're still smiting him technically.
I'm technically still smiting him, yeah.
Until the end of days.
Yeah, until he dies, you're smiting him.
Yes, it seems like as though he's nowhere nearby. Nowhere nearby. You could track him down.
So it was definitely great at
Should we just
teleport.
appear around him and just take him out?
Sure.
We have an angel who can do it indefinitely. He had problems.
Or throw daylight at his face.
Ah!
Ah!
The daylight doesn't really matter. It hurts Bollard more than it hurts him.
Oh, sorry, then I won't.
If he was a drow,
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm all for taking him out. He might be far away, but he might just teleport back and be like, I'm back!
Yeah,
Now I can save my sire and gain his trust back.
Exactly.
I think if
No, maybe he will be like, oh, he can try.
Somebody's typing furiously.
I know.
Oh, I forgot to mute myself.
I'd think just basically jump in, get Liana. I don't know if Liana can dimensional anchor.
I have,
no.
I found a scroll.
Found a scroll.
Yeah.
All right, then
Yes,
dimensional
yeah.
anchor as you land.
You honestly probably just need a surprise round. Just
Probably.
blup, and then just snick, snick, snick.
It-
Out.
does the party wish to do this?
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
We're gonna snick
But-
snack.
With the scroll of dimensional anchor, he is so screwed alone. He is so screwed.
Also with
Especially
Aura
since
of
he-
Justice.
Especially since he hasn't yet re-prepared his spells.
Does
I
he
will
have
say-
anything?
What, does he have anything?
Does he have anything to say?
Are we going to
I-
give him the option?
Basic. Yeah, oh shit!
I
Yeah,
think-
but basically it's like
yeah, if he
It's
gets
like
chance,
a little naked.
yeah, if he
teleport
gets-
in, dimensional anchor him, and then Balder's like off with his
Yeah.
head.
if he gets a chance to say anything, he'll be, he will, he will insist he's not going back to the red. He won't go back there. He'll get killed.
Lane Kid was more like, I'm so afraid.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
terrible. Did he say that?
No, he didn't. But
I
he
bet
was.
he was thinking it. I bet he was
Was.
thinking
You
it.
just had to give me that sadness, didn't you?
He knew
Aw.
that he was going to his death.
But he
was
fulfilled his end of the contract and went to the teleport even though he didn't
Yeah,
have to.
he knew that he was going to be killed.
He was an idiot.
Because
So-
It's like when you're like jumping into a volcano. You know you're gonna die
Yeah.
because you
That's
did
why-
a really
that's why
stupid
you-
thing,
the thing is, he said he would jump into a volcano, so he's going to jump into it.
Yeah.
which is also really stupid, honestly.
That is really
Well,
stupid.
Wizard is gone. Enough of him.
All right.
The wizard and the cyclops are both gone.
Yeah.
One less evil spellcaster to plague the realms.
He's
and
got like a cleric too, I believe.
Does he?
he does have probably a cleric, yeah.
Got
How-
Oracle of Fire, probably.
Yeah, probably.
Probably don't think he's a cleric because I don't actually think he gets divine spells.
Well, if we like,
You would know. You haven't worshipped him.
yeah, no. I mean, do
I mean, Arcus could try a
Can
little.
prepare
Yeah,
spells
that's
for
true.
him.
no, can
I suppose I don't need his blood anymore, though.
no.
We can just
So
add
he will
more of
ask-
it.
Do you want it back?
No, you
No,
can probably
you
just
burn it.
burn that handkerchief.
Do we know how many like lieutenants that he may have? Like a guess on how
Well,
many he has?
Liana has an idea. There are probably 2 more.
Probably
Right.
2 more.
One
Wait.
is his personal his personal fire giant cleric,
Mhm.
Probably
I
going to
suppose-
be near him. Or around
and the
him at
second
times.
is the exceptionally elusive and, I mean, she has no clue where it is ever because it seems to be always under scrying protection.
Yeah.
The second Prince of Shadows.
No. She only knows this through rumors, but because no one's apparently survived an encounter. But rumors
That
say
sounds like a challenge.
Dance.
the black dragon man, the red dragon man, to corrupt a phoenix.
A
Oh.
phoenix. Interesting.
Raising a black phoenix.
Mm.
Ooh.
Well, you know what happened last time a paladin smote a phoenix
Yeah,
on our level?
yeah. It disintegrated.
Hmm.
But you know what that phoenix had to help it,
Firebirds.
and also another fire creature.
All
An
right.
angel or
Dispelled
that
with
arcan.
light.
Okay, so so
I
the
got
phoenix
the
is
answer
being
right here.
elusive, right?
You summon this guy.
Right.
What is
A
that?
big water dildo?
Water. It's a water elemental.
Shut your mouth. Don't get
You!
personal
Now
first.
that I see it, I can't unsee it.
I know.
You're terrible.
Oh,
You've
God.
seen the picture, Jake.
All right.
Yeah, but when it's on a token, it looks way
it
more
does
filthy.
look awful.
Well,
Guys, really? Because it is late.
Sorry.
Uh,
You know what? Screw you.
is the
I'm
fire
sorry.
giant cleric always around the red dragon, or does he actually is he
Most-
alone?
He's around the dragon most of the time, it seems.
But
Does he have any routine that we might be able to drop in on? A time where-
Routine? None of that army has a routine.
I mean, you know, he's
Yeah.
like,
Maybe he goes to a
wake-
bar every
wake
2
up,
weeks.
breakfast, murder, death, murder, death, murder, death, lunch. You know,
Yeah.
But
can we
some days it's murder, lunch, death, murder, lunch.
Sometimes murder and lunch are at the same time.
It's
Maybe. But there has to be a point that, like, there has to be a point in the day where he's
something
in a
alone time, right?
yeah, where he's alone. Surely, come on, there has
I
to
mean,
be.
Diana hasn't found a time he's alone yet.
Keep at it.
Because most of the time, pretty much, it's, oh look, he's alone at this very second, but that's because the dragon is off killing someone.
But that's fine. That's what we need. The
Well,
dragon
yeah,
kept killing something. That's great.
It-
That's
doesn't
what's
say-
open.
Yeah, most part of the regular routine is only really when the dragon goes to solo a town. or
Right.
something.
Okay,
so
so-
constant scrying, and when the dragon flies away, we like pop in and be like, "Hey, buddy."
Yeah, yeah.
You realize scrying's like minutes per level, right?
yeah.
What? No. I'm sure she can do it at will, right?
She doesn't have at-will scrying. She doesn't have that much.
Can we set up like a? Can we send like a celestial eagle or something to like look, watch him? I don't know.
Yeah. What about Zoe's snake angel thing, dude?
Oh, he could probably help us.
He could probably do it, right?
Really wanna know
Sassaven
what
or
you
something?
called him?
Hmm?
Sassaven?
But what did you-
Snake lady thing.
No, snake
no,
angel thing.
The
Do you want
snake.
angry boobs or Sassaven?
No,
Sassaven. Sassaven.
What?
To, s-
I can
to hunt.
ask, but I doubt he would do it.
Well, he hunted. He looked for dragons. Why can't he look for something to be
We
killed.
want him to spy for us and report back, you know.
Yeah.
So he pulls out the feather and whispers for Sesavan to appear. I have his token, if you don't. I have it right here.
Oh, there he is.
As you drop the token, though it will not actually, he will reappear. Like that.
On the chair.
Oh, he's hurt. Interesting.
He's supposed to be hurt.
He is hurt at the moment.
So he will...
As he will look to you in a bit of a surprise.
Oh, what happened?
What happened with you?
Long story. 2 years.
Oh,
long story.
you know, we
Oh.
just died for 2 years.
No,
Don't worry about it.
So he hugs him and says, "Oh, I'm back."
You didn't even tell him you were back. Oh, you just.
You know, I just got the feather back. Also, I'll hug him and tell him that with Celestial that she's back. She'll tell him later. And then asking Celestial what happened to him.
You just teleported him out of a fight.
Oh.
Who are you fighting with?
Consider this for a moment.
Black Phoenix.
That's embarrassing.
What's happened?
Yeah, damn it.
Well, probably about 50 to 60 bugbears.
Oh.
Oh.
So he's doing
But
what
was
Tiger
he
Boots
winning?
did to us, basically.
Okay, she says, why? Who asked you to do that?
No one.
Just felt like doing it.
Why?
He's a good angel. He's out hunting evil, I guess.
Hungry.
He's hunting bugbears.
Look
For
at him.
fun.
He's so cool, though. Look at that picture.
Well, it's a pretty cool picture. Yeah.
I mean, there are bugbears killing innocents. He wants to defend innocents.
I like
Yeah.
this guy.
All right, so let's ask him if he'll.
Now there's innocents possibly about getting attacked because he just teleported away.
Oh no!
Oh shit! No.
Well, so it tells him to when he has the time to, if he can appear for a talk. I hope he can.
We'll go back to the
You should throw a heel at him when he.
Yeah, I wanted to heal him, but he disappeared. Could Zoe have healed him before he left?
Sure,
With the hug she gave him?
you could.
A hog of healing. She just turned into like light form.
Mm-hmm. I love you, snake friend. Thank you. And then like he leaves.
Now back to killing.
He's in a cloud of feathers.
What exactly would you like to contract him to do, by the way, Time?
I would like for him to find this... What was he? I forgot.
Black
Oh,
Phoenix.
Black Phoenix.
Oh, we want the Black Phoenix. Well, yeah, we look for the Black
Just
Phoenix.
the one that's hard to find.
Yeah, sure.
Cold, the Phoenix of Death.
We need a disintegration scroll if we're going to take out the phoenix.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when the phoenix dies, it turns into ash, and you need to hit the ash with disintegrate, otherwise it's going to resurrect again.
All right.
Because it's a phoenix.
Don't
That is a
need
Phoenix.
Disintegration.
It's a great thing about a phoenix. Keeps coming back.
Mm-hmm. Well, we need someone
Is
to
that
do
the only thing that will stop it from
Yes.
coming back?
Yes.
What if we imprisoned it in a box it couldn't escape from, and then we could use it as a heat source?
Do you have a box to contain a phoenix?
What if we
Not
put
at the
the
Could make one.
ashes in the arm box?
Right, we can't
Well, we
open the
can't
box
open
because
it without
because
destroying
that's
everything.
doom in the box.
That's true.
You
We
could, you, could,
swallow a part of the
you
ashes each.
you could put the ashes onto the box.
Yeah,
Maybe.
but they'd absorb the magic, and then they would just be ashes.
Maybe. Maybe the sword could, like,
Soul Reaper.
yeah, Soul Reaper, the sword might be able to destroy it completely.
I don't think we should use arms against this.
Well,
No, I don't
Let-
think so. I was just thinking of options, you know.
Well, how many times can a phoenix restore itself?
Infinite.
Indefinitely, yeah.
In theory, infinite.
Really?
It's-
But like
what is it like?
one right
a
after you
force
come
thing.
up?
It is-
There's a limit to the number of times it
It
can
is.
die again and again and again, but it restores.
It is literally a cosmic force. It is like fighting a sun. You know, like
Yeah,
it
but I
can't be
thought like
destroyed.
surely it can't just resurrect endlessly.
It can.
It can.
I mean, if you kill it enough times in one go,
It will eventually die.
Yeah, that's
it
what I'm
will.
thinking.
It can't keep
Yeah,
up.
but we
It
can't win
accumulates-
that fight.
because it
We can't
accumulates
fight it
negative-
like 10 times and
So it
win.
accumulates a negative level every time you kill it. So eventually,
Yeah, it gets so many that
Mhm.
it runs out of. I believe actually can't do it that much. Like it's like like
If it can do
I
it,
think
a
it's
lot.
like it's rare. Like you can kill it, but it
I mean,
won't.
how much? I mean, you can do Arcana checks to find out exactly how much.
I mean, I ran a phoenix at one point.
I know.
That's my knowledge of it. And as far as I remember, it's that it will resurrect. But if you kill it like twice, it will take like a long time for it to do it again. So it'll stay dead for a long time, and then it'll pop up again.
Yeah, but then in that long time, we could probably bring it back here for
Yeah,
someone
that
to
sort of
disintegrate
is
it.
something. I mean,
If
Yeah.
that's like the last course of action, I'm thinking.
but you got to fight it
uh,
like twice, I think.
I think there's probably a time limit, right? Like I can do this because it's probably it's like your luck potion. Probably it's like I can use this once a month or something.
Yeah,
I think it's
probably.
less than that. But yeah. But it's essentially that, I think.
So we'll probably have to kill
Then again,
it
a black
twice.
phoenix might be completely different.
Maybe.
True.
Maybe.
There are
I have
special
no idea
rules.
what that kind
There are
of thing-
special rules for evil phoenixes, but which is not something you've got to use in the way of the wicked.
That's why would I use that? Nobody ever uses evil creatures. Phoenix. What do I know about?
Well, what would you know about an evil phoenix? Most evil phoenixes have no kind of healing spells, at least they can use. They lose all those abilities as they begin to corrupt. However, you would know phoenixes have a shroud of flames, for example. Unfortunately, an evil phoenix, that shroud of flames would also drain life force,
that
incurring
sucks.
negative levels. Its shroud of flames.
That sucks.
There's a lot of things that do that.
They're also generally more hardy than normal phoenix. Of course, their regeneration is swapped over to using must be defeated by good weapons instead of evil weapons.
We can do that easy.
Of course, hitting with natural attacks is a horrible idea.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Other than that, you would know that that depending on the strength of the phoenix, it would probably resurrect about 1d4 rounds later at full strength. And potentially, though, if you could kill it twice in one sitting, a black phoenix probably couldn't resurrect possibly at all if you kill it twice in one sitting.
All right.
All right.
If it gets a chance to heal itself, though, yeah, it'll be back.
Right.
So that's unlike a normal phoenix.
Yeah.
But then again, apparently it's hardier. So I guess you get a tougher double strength phoenix fight. And then in return, you don't have to teleport away and disintegrate it.
You just instead need to be able to kill it twice in a row without looking in the way.
Yeah.
If
Which
it escapes, it's back at full strength.
yeah.
But if you kill it once and then disintegrate it,
Kill it once,
You
then
can-
disintegrate it.
Kill it once and disintegrate is still an option.
can anyone
But-
use a scroll to disintegrate?
Bollard.
Almost definitely, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. All right. Sure.
Bollard can. Yeah, because
How does scroll?
disintegrate.
I've actually wait. I need to use. Do you use magic device?
Use magic device DC 20 plus the cast level of the scroll.
Definitely not.
Well, you
Is it
do
on
count
your
as.
list?
Don't you count as a
disintegrate
sorcerer?
is not. No.
No.
Okay, then you
No.
can't.
Then you can't.
Oh
All right.
well, actually, wait. Hang on. Blood Ragers, I do believe count as both sorcerers and barbarians for things
Not for
that tackle
spellcast.
all the high. Isn't that well? Oh, okay, right.
Not for spell
For feats,
completion.
at least.
It must be on your spell list for that.
Blood Rager spell list. Control F. Nope, it's not on here.
No.
Then I definitely can't. I could upgrade my headband to have intelligence, and it would count as if I had max ranks and use magic device, which would be good because I have absurd charisma too.
Yeah.
You could do the same with Zoe.
Yeah.
True.
I mean, my caster level is the same, and she has more charisma.
I don't think
so.
Zoe would like to disintegrate things.
No, because I
True.
think that would also
I would
class as
have
killing or
no
something, right?
qualms with it. I mean, for instance, like I even selected enervation as my spell this level.
Yeah.
Would the
Well,
ashes count as alive?
I mean, you're stopping it resurrecting, so
You are
They're
technically killing it. Permanently killing it.
Okay, then no, she can't do it.
Well, I'm sure like Iris or Liana, if we brought the ashes back, could do it.
But we have to
It
bring
would
them back in
regenerate too
like
quickly.
a few seconds.
It's a
True.
D4 rounds until
Yeah,
it
if you
resurrects.
kill it
Alright.
the first time, and then it's D4 rounds, and if you kill it again, then it's hours or days.
Like teleported back in the barracks and just like pops out in there,
Okay.
That would be bad. Yeah.
burning and
And
draining
then-
everyone's life force.
Then everyone gets killed by its draining life force energy, and
Yeah.
Does it get stronger when it drains life force?
potentially.
How bad is the drain life force though? Like,
It's an
Can we
innovation.
even-
Like one level
yeah, but can we-
round innovation.
that's
It's
gonna
basically an
s-
innovation aura.
That means we're basically going to have
pretty
to kill it
awful.
really
We need
quickly.
Death Ward, and then we have to kill it.
Death Ward will do it and keep it away
Yeah,
from us.
definitely.
And then we kill it.
More spell utility used.
I was about to say, first time I've ever used an Evil Phoenix. I'm happy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember you really being excited about that.
I wanted one in Way of the Wicked, never got one.
You could have had one in your epilogue, but at that point you had bigger things to worry
At
about.
that point, it was no longer a concern.
Actually, wait, no. In order to activate a scroll, you have to have it on your spell list.
No, you can do it
Right.
use magic device check because you emulate
No,
to the
it-
class feature.
Yeah, you can emulate it.
No, it says if I meet all the, or if you meet all the requirements noted above, which is must be the correct type, must have it on your class list, and must have the ability score. And your caster level is at least equal to the spell's caster level, you can automatically activate the spell without a check. If you meet all three requirements, but your own caster level is lower than the scroll's spell's caster level, then you have to make a caster level check. And
Wait,
it
that-
doesn't say on here that you can do it with use.
That caster level check is referring if you have it on your spell list, but you're not high enough caster level.
Right, no, I'm saying, but it doesn't say that you can do it with use magic
You
device.
can
It's saying
emulate.
in order to have any chance of activating a scroll.
No.
Oh, well, use a
What does
scroll
use magic
20.
device
I'm
say?
not in the page.
Use magic
I
device.
looked.
Use magic device literally
Scroll
says-
20 plus caster level. Yeah, there
Yeah.
it is.
That
I don't
thing.
know. I would have assumed that on the page for scrolls it would say that the use magic device can do it. But,
No.
It is
Yeah,
silly
well.
like that.
The thing is, use magic device. Use magic device breaks the rules because it's what it says is you do a DC 21 to emulate the fact you have spell casting. Then you do a DC. Then you're doing a DC 20 plus caster level, which is basically you can't fail that anyway. You're doing the 20 to then actually use it in the first place.
Mhm.
Because you use magic device about replicating things you don't actually have. You can pretend to be a drow of use magic device.
Yeah, I have everything except
It's a
for
cheat
it
code
on
from
my
Munchkin.
spell list. So
You,
I
you
mean-
can technically pretend you're evil for the purpose of wielding an unholy sword using use magic device.
I mean, I could.
yeah, I would not mind having a headband of intelligence anyway because I have a lot of skills that I like.
Oh, you've got some money
So-
both from Artemis and from
Yeah.
the
Well,
pile.
the problem with that is, do you think I should upgrade this +4 cloak into a +5, or just keep it at +4 by a righteous
Depends
armor?
on how
and
long
my
you
head?
want to take. I don't
May
think
I-
you want to take
That's
crafting
true.
time too long right now, and you'd have to remake the damn thing,
So
right?
I guess the session's
Yeah.
over now, right? Because we're sort of discussing.
I would say so.
It's also late.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's more important, do you think? Getting my armor to be righteous, or getting an intelligence headband? I think I can afford one. Or maybe both.
Why-
Righteous costs quite a lot.
The thing,
It
well,
costs
we
like
would get it
27k.
crafted.
What,
Yeah,
What
but
do you get for righteous?
you get righteous might.
Righteous might, the spell. The thing is, I'm immune to enlarged person, so if I want to get big, I have to use it.
Okay. And what do you get from the intelligence headband?
I would gain a lot of skill points, which are great because I at this point have like half ranks in most of my skills. I don't have full ranks in any skills
With
right
one
now.
headband of intelligence, you don't get skill points. You get to pick one
Right.
skill where it simulates.
Right, yeah, no, but I can pick a skill and it would be at maximum, and I would pick use magic device, which is nice, and it would give me intelligence, I guess, for things that I need to make intelligence checks for, which is just nice in general.
Would let you use magic devices. Which is
Basically,
pretty good.
I would pay the headband to use magic devices, yes, and it would be pretty handy.
Caster in a can.
Yeah, the main righteous would be more combat useful, but use magic device is such a good skill.
And nobody seems to have it at high levels.
I
Well,
have a plus 17.
So you might
so-
have it, but she doesn't want to hurt things.
Yeah, I have a plus 17 to it, but I mean, I think
Really?
Bollard
Oh well, it's
has has it a class skill.
right. You would need to emulate class feature as well, so you would need to make 2 checks, which I wouldn't.
I mean, was
I
he
would
trying?
just need to make the initial scroll
Yeah, I would have to roll very
it
high.
requires you to have the same like spellcaster type as well.
Yeah,
That's true.
yeah. That's what I'm saying
since
is
he
that.
cast divine spells, he would need to emulate class feature and do the scroll.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that I could, but it would be a very high stretch because I would have to roll like 18, above 18 on both rolls.
No,
It's gonna be, it'll be tough.
not at all. To emulate the class feature, it's DC 20, and to emulate and to use the scroll, it's 20 plus caster level of the scroll.
The cast level will be a
Like
tricky
5.
one.
Or not 5. When do you get disintegrates a 5th level spell, right? So like
Yeah.
12 or something, right? That's usually when you get it.
10 or
I don't
11.
know. Yeah, 10 or 11. So it would be like DC 30. So yeah, it would be a little harder for you to do that.
Yep.
But my use magic device wouldn't be a whole dang lot higher.
I mean, I could do it.
It would be
DC
It
29.
would be plus 21.
The
I would
7
have.
spells is level 13, right?
I mean,
It's not the
Disintegrate's a 5th
5
level spell.
Oh, 5
so I
spell.
tried it. There you go.
No.
I would make it, but you know, that was a 8 and a 12, so.
Right.
I have a decent chance of being able to do it.
If we go against it, we certainly should prepare for that, because I would
Yeah.
rather not fight it twice.
We basically want, if we only have one scroll of it, then we'll need somebody else to do it, really. Somebody with a
Well,
higher
if I get the
chance of doing it.
intelligence headband, I would basically have like less than 50% chance to
But
fail.
the scroll
I
doesn't
would
disappear
only
if you
need to-
fail, right?
It fizzles
don't
the
think
spell,
so.
I believe.
It
Unless you
fizzles
roll
the spell,
unless you roll 5 lower than the activation DC.
which I
Oh,
would
okay,
have
then.
like that would be like a 10% chance for me to do.
In which case the scroll has a backfire and disintegrates.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I would have an incredibly low chance of that happening if I got the intelligence headband.
Do remember that we're talking with Jake here.
I've been
but-
rolling pretty well recently.
because I took your
Like, in
bad
wow.
comparison to Age of Darkness and Way of the Wicked,
Yeah,
Well,
I even crit today.
that's true. You did.
I think I'm also gonna go with it. Since it's,
I don't suppose
Yes.
you know the XP for this session?
It's not
You've
gonna be
not left.
enough.
No, just for the thing, but yeah.
We're not gonna take any downtime, really, right? We're gonna basically head straight out there, or are we actually gonna?
I mean, we don't have any targets right now. I guess
If we're
wait
gonna take
until we have a
downtime, it would
target.
have to be enough to craft the intelligence headband. Otherwise, I'm just gonna buy it.
Yeah, but buy it from where?
I mean, you can get magic items purchased
Okay.
in someone.
Yeah.
just write down in Skype or whatever how long we're gonna take, because I'm gonna go now.
Yep. All right.
Later.
How long would
There.
we have to wait before Sazavir would have tracked down the Phoenix, or that we find the fire giant to be alone? Because we're basically sitting now, like waiting for.
The giant would happen before
Well,
the Phoenix. So don't
okay.
I feel like during a resistance that is like normal. You know, you have to wait for opportunities to show
Yeah,
up.
we are
Yeah.
we are scoping out and we are waiting to strike. And when we
The
see
question is
it,
how long you. The question, of course, is how long are you willing to wait for?
I mean,
I
maximum.
feel like taking a lot of downtime is fine. We have forever, basically.
Well, we
Dragon's still
kinda.
ruining stuff, and Elf is still ruining stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, the dragon, for example, is
Yeah.
destroying everything on his path. So
Yeah, we want to stop it as soon as
Right.
possible. I
yeah,
would
true. With
say
the dragon, at least.
Yeah.
I would say no more than like 1, maybe 2 weeks, because I don't really want to. I mean, we want to take out the lieutenants.
Yeah.
Also, I don't think the Phoenix is much of a good lieutenant. He's probably just a Phoenix. So what can that? He's not a commander. He just flies around and screeches.
Yeah, you're right.
destroyed everything.
Caw, my bird! Caw!
Yeah, I mean, it's not really going to be a real issue, I'd imagine.
Well, his evil phoenix is an issue,
Well, it's not an
but
issue
I don't
for.
I don't think he's commanding forces as such.
No, that's what I
Talk to
mean.
you later.
See you later. Okay.
Later, Manic.
Yeah.
Would the giant be available within a week, DDS?
The fire giant would not have yet had a good opportunity within a week.
Within 2?
Potentially within 2, yes.
The thing is, the other thing we would do, I mean, during the wait here, we can certainly gather allies and like do other stuff like that. We have the whole like secret Laurel deal with the witch that we need to sort of sort out. We can do that in the
Yeah, the players haven't even discussed that in character yet, so...
No, we haven't. Only player-wise. But that can be taken care of like while we wait for it. So we might need like an atemporal session or something. We're like, yes, we take care of a lot of talking to people stuff while we wait for the opportunity to strike at more lieutenants. And if we can't get that opportunity within the week, then we might want to just proceed with the rituals and stuff.
You do technically have a deadline.
Yeah.
Which is, as the Dragon of the Court moving this way, you of course want it to happen before he passes Alator's capital.
Sure.
At his
Because
current,
once
at his current rate, how long are we looking?
I mean,
It's kind of easy to track.
And yeah, just look for the fire.
Yeah.
Kind of like here at the moment.
How
is he
long?
actively going towards Alantor's capital? Does he seem to have a goal in mind, or is he just rampaging randomly?
He seems rampaging in a straight line this way.
Okay, so he's going west for some reason.
Having hit the centre of something is not entirely known.
Who knows? He's a magical
But
dragon.
Wherever he goes, so does the army.
Yep.
Right. Well, at least in 5 days, Raphael will have a meeting with Cassandra outside the capital. See if we can get some info from that. Who knows?
What sort of tactical information do you expect her to have, though? Like, she's just a singer, right?
Yes.
Oh, she's
yes.
part of your fucking dance hall spies, and she got... Alright, oh, sure.
She knows a thing or two about a thing or two. And hopefully she will have some good intel for us. And yeah, you should probably gather all your Volsenbrack stuff together. Because it's going for that dragon pretty soon.
Yep. That, we know where they are. They're on tap, basically.
Yep.
To my knowledge, at least.
Yeah, you're the leader, so I assume you know.
Yeah. Unless Dark tells me, no, you're wrong, you were misinformed. Then, yeah.
I mean,
I'm
what
guessing
exactly are you...
the availability of the Volsenbracks, sort of...
Depends what for.
as
Getting it to
another-
here?
To getting it here, no, but, having them available as allies for the thing that we were planning to use them for. The dragon fighty thing. We have enough time to kind of,
Probably. We have enough time to assemble them.
yeah. Considering that we have, 4 airships. They're basically available.
We have our own Doom tracker now.
Moving on the Doom Tracker.
So I guess we take downtime for 2 weeks unless anything happens, unless we have a chance to attack the fire giant in that time. Yeah, I think that's basically the idea.
And we're taking care of gathering allies, setting up the witch ritual.
Yep.
Preparing.
The witch ritual is able to be done on the call of the party, pretty much.
Yeah, but we need to talk it over and stuff. Like we do all of these things while we wait for the lieutenants. And if we're finished, and the lieutenants still haven't been vulnerable, then we probably will just go ahead with it because we can't wait for too long.
Yep.
Because,
every moment you wait, innocents die.
Yeah, that's the problem. The thing is, we can't really fail this either. So we are kind of like, we need to prepare. And yes, innocents are dying, but we can't, like, if we act now, everything is doomed. So it's a grim realization.
Also because chat wants, because that picture there, that's all good, but we might as well get a good standing picture, something that really shows this dragon's ferocity.
Mm-hmm.
A Shargammon style splash image.
I don't have the full portrait on hand at the moment, but I'll see what I can.
Right, where are we looking?
Nowhere right now.
I'll replace the Doom Tracker.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Grrr! I'm the angriest dragon alive.
Also, in case any of you wanted, his full set of titles again.
Yeah.
Oh, his full set of titles are ridiculously long. Yeah.
Anyway,
I
I'm
just-
gonna go too because I am starving. I need to make all sorts of food items, so
I like this dragon a lot.
yeah, he's cool.
Pretty good.
Yep. So I will talk to you guys later.
Sure.
Next time we talk, I will probably have actual Skype on my actual computer working because my new motherboard came in today, and so everything is ready to be put together.
Oh goodness.
No more phone Skype.
No
No more random disconnects.
It's a brave new world.
It's a brave new
Yeah.
world.
I'm looking forward to it.
Me too. I'll actually be able to run games now.
It's pretty good.
So, yep. See you later, friends.
Later. Bye.
We should soup at some point this week.
Yes,
also.
we should definitely do some souping.
Yep.
We'll get sheep on the case.
Yep. Later.
Yep.
There's the two of you left.
Mm-hmm.
For now.
Also, just in case you guys didn't notice, as noted, as a relief mainly for Zoe, it was William was up on his feet after an hour of resting.
I thought he would be. She pandas.
Yes, Darth. Soup. Me, Sheep, and Jake are playing some Nom Nom Galaxy, where we play entrepreneuring. That's not the word. Entrepreneuring soup barons. We create incredibly powerful soup factories to ship soup to the galaxy and, win soup dominance.
Soup dominance. I like it.
Yeah, Jonas, that picture you just sent, by the way, in chat,
Mm-hmm.
Skype here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, basically, that is what Alantor's got to deal with.
Yeah.
Wow. Alright. What's his projected speed like, though?
Well, how long has it got to the capital?
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of hard to tell because sometimes it goes faster and sometimes it goes slower. Depends if there's any villages in the way.
Right.
Does it have anything to burn today or not? Basically. But I mean, Leon's gonna guess at most you have just over a month.
At most, and at least we've got like 2 days. Yep.
I mean, you've got at least a month. Do you think?
At least a month. Okay. That's
Now,
promising.
after that, she might he might be there by a month.
That's promising. I like.
And if he accelerates, he gets there wherever the hell he wants to.
Yeah, I like those odds.
But assuming he doesn't decide, no, just screw this town, I'm going after the city.
Yeah, but it's unlikely he's going to do that. He wants to lay waste to everything. That's his thing.
DDS, if the Phoenix was corrupted by the Red Dragon, could the Gold or Good Dragon's Redeemer potentially?
But there's no good dragons powerful enough really to do that.
There's one.
One? What, me?
No. There is one great remember left.
The brass, but he's not. Like.
Don't know where he is.
Yeah, he's hiding. He's being a pansy.
He's powerful enough.
Yeah, but he's being a pansy. He's hiding.
I mean, otherwise,
If we put the ashes for the the Phoenix's ashes in a bag of holding, and it resurrects, doesn't it suffocate?
No, it ruptures the bag.
Oh,
Because
is it
it's
sharp?
because it's bigger than the bag, and it also burns with a fury of 1,000 suns. So.
Okay, so if we put it in an empty bag of holding type 1, it ruptures the bag and then gets pushed out into the astral sea, yeah?
No, because what would end up happening actually, because it doesn't rupture, it just goes over the carry limit, so it just kind of pops out.
Oh,
That explodes the bag. Probably.
that's unfortunate.
Yeah, the bag will be destroyed and it just kind of flies out.
I was kind of hoping, though, it could just plop out into the astral sea.
Well, we can pop it into a secret chest and then send the chest off. And then it would be plop out really. And
Then, of course, if the cleric is still around, then you've got plane shifting.
Yeah. You
I
know,
leave my friend the Phoenix.
a lot a lot can be done.
Are there any more arms you want training to happen with William for?
I mean,
I will continue to train with the sword.
I would like to.
William can only do it in bursts. At most he can see like pulling each one out maybe once in a day.
Yeah.
You can try.
If he feels up to it, then, does he think that he was just unlucky when he was trying to summon the shield, or does he just not think that he can do it?
The problem is with like the sword, for example, he knows what the sword's like. He knows what it thinks. He knows he knows how the sword expects him to act.
Yeah.
He doesn't know how the shield expects him to be.
Right.
He's trying to impress someone he doesn't know. Basically, it's almost like for him.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
The sword, you don't. If those texts are slightly different, the sword is very commanding over it.
Yeah. All right. Sure.
Each one needs to be slightly different.
All right.
He just doesn't know what demeanor he needs to talk to the shield in.
Yeah. The only other thing that I would think of.
He could try it millions of times, but that's going to be millions of times getting flown back into the wall.
Yeah. The only other thing that I can think of that would be useful is if, I don't know, if we can basically, if we can unlock the crystal, but in a well protected area where no one's going to be blown up.
Crystal? What, the awakening crystal?
Yeah. Because we don't want to really unlock it without...
Like the thing is, fully unlocking it, Raphael believes that unlocking the sword fully is incredibly dangerous. Like he...
Yeah.
To Raphael, it feels like, because he felt it would get close, but to Raphael, the full overwhelming power would be too much.
Right, okay.
Yeah, that would be sustained for a bit, that'd be a tiny burst of power at most you'd be able to keep up for.
Right, okay.
William's doing it as far as he feels confident doing it right now. He could try pushing it, but he doesn't know what's going to happen.
No, we don't want to... If he's not confident in doing it, then there's no point in even trying.
In case of emergency, I suppose he could try setting up a nuke with it.
No. Unless he's confident, there's no point trying.
He's pretty confident he can make them explode, but that's not what you want.
No. What else? Nothing else really is useful for Artemis, in all fairness, really.
The very alluring crown which counts as a headband of prism.
Does it class as more than +6?
I cannot specify. That's really amount a lot. It gives him such a huge bonus to his spellcasting.
I bet. Yeah, I don't... Just looking at the list here, there's nothing really useful. for
There is
Artemis, at
something.
least.
There is something useful to every class in there, but eventually, I did not expect the paladin originally at the start of the campaign. I expected a sorceress.
Yeah, exactly. That's where the wand would be useful. Yeah.
That you would have found them in a different order if you had a different party composition.
Yeah.
If only the sorceress wasn't just crazy.
If only she wasn't dead.
She kinda deserved it.
She's kind of dead now.
Could the diary be read by William? Who knows if the diary can be read by William? He hasn't tried.
I mean, if he actually uses the book, maybe he can actually find out enough about the shield.
The book hasn't. The book hasn't been something he's thought about. He's only summoned it when you guys are around.
Well,
He doesn't feel comfortable when no one else is around.
does he? Alright, so if Artemis says, do you want to try any of the arms, possibly even the book? Does he, if he tries the
And
book...
there is, of course, the issue. He says since he can only keep it going for a limited amount of time, he can only read so far into the book.
Oh yeah, that's fine. But...
He tries.
Yeah, because I'm just thinking if the book can tell him enough about the shield, then maybe he can just summon the shield. Because that book tells you everything about the arms. Basically. I mean, Riff found out a lot about the arms just with their true name.
I know the divine mandate of Cartelia.
Yeah.
Good.
So,
It's a great question.
I mean, if he does try the book, can he?
You can certainly try if there are some of you who are like, yeah, go for it.
Artemis will.
It would
Sound
be
like
interesting. It would be interesting to get William into contact with the Emperor.
Yeah, the book could actually.
But we should again any activation of the arms, especially new and untested ones, should be done with the group, and not in a single environment because we don't know what will happen.
One reason he's hesitant is if he loses control power, he wants one of you to knock him out.
Oh yeah, no, Artemis will never do it as like a just one-on-one. There'll be at least like Liana, Iris, like at least 2 or 3 people surrounding William in case he goes off the deep end.
He was confident if William suddenly started going berserk that Rahal would just knock him out of the sword.
Yeah, I'm sure.
And he would have. Like he is prepared in these cases to take him out if needed.
Yeah, so.
Which William doesn't like the idea of being hit with the pommel of the sword, but he'll accept.
In this instance, it's probably a good thing.
Rahal's sword bullets, he knows this.
Yeah. So, for the book, do you actually want to wait for another session, or?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
It's an interesting idea, but I think we should definitely run it by the rest of the party.
Oh yeah, no, that's fine.
How much training will Raphael do with the sword when he tries shaping it into different kinds of swords?
He is, he will test the different abilities and such of it, like what abilities he give it, but...
Because you can seemingly reforge it once every time it's summoned.
Right, but he, he will... he will definitely keep it a rapier.
Yeah, what the bonuses the rapier has, you can of course change each time you summon it.
Yeah, that is certainly very good. I can now fill my weapon list with all the weapons ever.
I mean, of course, you need William with you for it, but it's the thing.
Mm-hmm. It's like my caddy, with all the.
I think that he's your walking armory, isn't he?
Yeah, basically.
We need the right tool for this job. Get out the Imperial Arm pickaxe. Wait, what?
Right. Okay. I'm gonna go.
All right. I suppose that is the end of this then. Thank you for people who stayed around. We will. We'll talk again next week, if nothing else. There will be more contradiction, and
I want to see more of it. I do.
And more Pathfinder.
Yeah.
Well, see you guys later.
See you guys later.